Good morning guys from Lake Colac. Another fantastic night's sleep here. I'll tell you what, it's so pretty here. I wish I could stay a bit longer, but me and Pablo, we've got to go off on a little adventure. We've got another day before Sandy comes back, so we will be heading about an hour south. You okay, Pablo? Fresh coffee. Beautiful day. Oh, I think it's time we hit the road. Where are the shades? Let's go. Stuck in the sand. Try again. Yeah, we only sunk a little bit. Like I said, that is one of the pitfalls of this place. Beautiful, but it's a bit sandy and you can get stuck. So be careful. Well, today's turned into a mission. I headed, well, where I wanted to go. I was heading to there and went round a roundabout. I forgot to latch one of my drawers. That come flying out and broke the drawer on her. So 10 minutes and I've managed to get the thing back in. I don't know what it's going to be like, but hopefully not too bad because they're coming out anyway, so for the new works. Anyway, heading on the way down here, started to get almost to where I wanted to be, and then noticed that the fuel light came on, and I thought, oh, I'm so used to being in Tasmania where I'm not having to go very far, and you know, a little bit of fuel ain't that. You know, having, you know, you can make the fuel last a lot longer in Tasmania, but like, I thought, oh, damn. Anyway, I just put in a sat nav. It's taking me to this little town here. It says they got fuel, but they haven't. The fuel pump's broken. And it only looks like they've got unleaded. So I've now got to try and get to Apollo Bay, and that's 25 kilometers away, and I'm not sure I've got enough fuel. So this could be fun. Let's see if we can make it. So I thought I'd ask, just in case I was mistaken. The fuel pump they've got there is only unleaded, but they've got no power in town at the moment anyway, so I can't even if I wanted unleaded, I couldn't have it. So now we're going to make that mad dash and see if we can actually get some diesel in Apollo Bay. Literally got 19 kilometres to go. It was a 50k journey, and I think I'm running on fumes, literally running on fumes at the moment. So the range anxiety is very high at the moment. I'm hoping to get there. I'm doing my best. I'm coasting down hills as much as I can. And yeah. Hopefully we'll make it, otherwise it's going to be an embarrassing call to RAC. Oh my goodness. 16k to go, 9k out, feeling hopeful. I'm still worried. Literally down to the wire now, 3k away from the fuel station. I'm going to have to moment, I reckon I'm going to be rolling in there. I must say, if I do break down, I'm going to have a few with you. Salvation at last. Oh, seriously, did not think I was going to make that. Actually thought that was going to be impossible.
Your destination is on the left.
I have never been so happy to see a fuel station in my life. What do you reckon, Pablo? Not even phased. Look at that. The needle's almost bent backwards. Let's get her full up. that was an 80 litre tank we've got on this. We had about just under 3 litres left.
Or just over 3 litres.
Just over 3 litres left in there, so that was pretty lucky. Close. Well, we'll want to do it again. Now that's a good sight to see, a nice full tank of fuel. Won't be making that rookie mistake again. So, poor little Pablo, I think we should go and have a walk. Do you want to go for a walk? Yeah? I think we're going for a walk. Go and check out Apollo Bay and maybe have a cake. I feel like I need sugar. You ready for that walk? Yeah. Come on then, let's go. There you go. I've got myself a vanilla slice. I'll have that later on with a cup of tea. I'm looking forward to that. Well, that was a very brief trip into Apollo Bay. I definitely think we're going to come back here one day soon. But for now, we're off to, well, Pablo and I will be going to a campsite because that's where I was trying to get to start with before I ran out of fuel. So let's get on the road. What a mission today's turned out to be. So I decided to go to the new campsite. It was heaving. It's my fault for getting there late on a Friday afternoon, so I thought I'll stick a pin in this. I'm actually going to head somewhere a bit closer to Melbourne because I need to pick up Sandy tomorrow from the airport, and also closer to a hike that I want to do tomorrow morning. So I am now at Winchelsea at a 48-hour RV stopover. It's actually really quite nice. There's a little bit of parkland and there's a swimming pool just there and some toilets further up and a nice cafe called Le Hoot. Yeah, it's very, very quiet and very, very peaceful, and everyone seems to be getting on with their own thing, and there's plenty of room for big old caravans and a lot of vans as well. So not a bad little stopover, especially if you are either coming off the Spirit of Tasmania or going to the Spirit of Tasmania and you're waiting for the day, so you know, it's not too bad. Anyway, given that, I'm going to stick a pin in it for today. I'm going to have this vanilla slice, a cup of tea, do some editing. It's not going to be like the Ross vanilla slice. That was exceptional, but I will take, after the way today's gone, I'm going to take what I'm given. I'll see you tomorrow and hopefully go on a hike with you. Good morning, guys, and what a beautiful day it is for a hike. So behind me is Flinders Peak on the Yuyangs, and that's where I'm going to go. It's quite busy today, so I'm going to try and get as much footage without people in it, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's get going. So there's a multitude of tracks around here that you can choose from. Obviously I'm going to go for the short one today because I haven't got much time before I pick Sandy up. Whew, these steps are steep. But yeah, it's a nice little national park, not far from the city, and not far from Geelong actually. So if you're waiting for the Spirit of Tasmania and you've got a few hours to spare, come for a hike, see the area. It's quite pretty here. as you can see from that runner. This place is really quite popular, and because it's a short but steep, very steppy thing, a lot of the fitness groups come through here, and because it's Saturday morning, it's pretty damn crowded, and there's so many steps. There's plenty of views to see on the way up. You even get a good view from the car park, so you don't even have to go on the hike to get to the top. I do like to go up to the tops and have a good look. But yeah, the views on the way up are pretty good and far reaching because it's quite flat all the way around. It's weird that, you know, you've got these hills right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it looks strange from the highway. There's definitely a good amount of things to look at. Plenty of rock formations and fantastic views as you go up, because you circle up, zigzag up the hill, so you get a changing view all the way up. Not much wildlife though, but then again, there is a lot of loud noisy people here, so if I was wildlife I wouldn't hang around either. Oh, I miss the tranquility of Tasmania. We don't see anyone for days. It's strange that the Victorians that I keep walking past, they all say good morning or morning instead of hey again. It's a different language in the city. Although it's a little bit steep at the start, it actually starts to meander a bit at the top. The steps are still here. I'm alive, the steps. Little steep section at the end here. Oh, just what you need. Get your blood pumping. Yeah, I'm glad I wore shorts today. It's not that hot, but it's the first time I've had to do a hike in shorts for a while now. It's always been that much chillier in Tasmania, just to keep you cool. Yeah. There's a nice little lookout. Not a spectacular view. I'm not even at the top yet. That looks like the top. What a fantastic view, guys. 360 degrees. You can see various other trails down there. It's quite a extensive little place actually. It doesn't look very big on the map, but it's pretty good. You can see the city in the distance. Oh, fabulous. Wow. You know guys, I am so glad that I did this hike. It's so pretty up here. And if you're in the area, I recommend coming up here. It's well worth it. I'm just going to enjoy this view for a little bit longer, and hopefully you can too. I'll see you back at the van. Home sweet home. It's time for a coffee. That was a wonderful little hike, and a great way to end a video that was a little bit disappointing to start with. It's going to be a much better day today. Sandy's coming back. Pablo's excited. Although that is him excited. Yeah, and apparently this park's dog friendly, so I took Pablo for a little walk. He seemed to quite enjoy it. So if you're in the area, definitely go and have a look at this. It's very popular, and there's quite a bit to do, and it's free. Thank you very much to all our subscribers. Thank you very much to all our members. Your support is truly valued. Catch you next time.